So I have now turned off Bluetooth on my phone, and even the app says enable Bluetooth to use your phone as a key. So Bluetooth is definitely turned off. And I have also taken out the exception that Sentry does not turn on at home. So Sentry should turn on every time now, regardless where I park. So the car is sitting there now for an hour in the carport. Bluetooth is off, so the car does not know I'm coming. And we should see the headlights flashing in a second when Sentry actually activates. But as you can see, it doesn't. Even when I walk around the car. Yeah, sorry, it's been dark and I cannot see the Bluetooth flashing. I can see the mobile phone inside, but it's disconnected. And now watch what happens when I press the handle. The car wakes up. You can hear the click. There you go. No Sentry. I'll try again, pushing the handle. Tap keycard to unlock. No Sentry, nothing. Let's activate Bluetooth. Connected. Open the door again. We go into the settings, safety, security, and here under Sentry Mode, you can see you can set the exceptions. See, Sentry is turned on, and I have usually exclude home ticked, but I took this off when I came home, and the car did not do any Sentry events at all, nothing. See, Sentry is even turned off. We've got the symbol there, but it's not lit. It should be like this. Now Sentry is turned on. And I can also launch the viewer. So everything is working fine. The SD card is working fine. Everything seems to work okay. But Sentry is not working correctly for some reason. And I don't know why. This is since the last update, 2020.20.12. I have seen this today when I went to the car 3-4 times during the day. And every time I pressed the handle on the door, I could hear the contactors clicking, so the car actually woke up. And usually when I'm at work, the car does not fall asleep because the Sentry mode keeps the car awake. But for some reason the Sentry does not work correctly anymore. So what I will do now is holding both steering wheel buttons until the screen resets. And now Sentry is enabled. And we check again. There's no exclusion ticked. Sentry mode is on. Let's try this again, huh? So I'll turn off Bluetooth and the car should lock in a second. There we go. Okay, it's all locked. And it takes about 5 to 10 minutes now to until the car fully sleeps. So even when I walk away now, Sentry should turn on, right? Because the car is already locked. And it cannot sense my phone anymore. But even now when I just walk around the car, it's not doing anything. If I press the handle, see, Sentry is not activating anymore. It's the handle on the back door, nothing. Now it's doing it. What the heck? I tried like 17 times now with the handle and nothing happened. It's so inconsistent. Okay, let's let the car sleep for a while and then we try again. So it has been an hour now since I was at the car the last time. Bluetooth is still disabled on the mobile phone. And we will see if the car actually flashes. Sentry works, but I could hear the pump already. The car was not asleep, which it shouldn't. It shouldn't go asleep at all, because if Sentry is enabled, the car does not go asleep. Okay, let's try again, give it another half an hour, and then I sneak up to the car and see if I can hear the pump running. And hopefully the restart has fixed it. Shit, is this dark. Oh, that's better. Alright, same situation again. Bluetooth is off on the mobile phone. Approaching the car. Oh, we want to sneak up behind it. Yeah, that's right. Can you hear the pump? You can see the mobile phone in there. Yeah, the light is flashing, so it's awake. Yeah, I can hear the pump, but no Sentry. See, I'm walking around the car here. Ah, here it comes. You need to be very close to the car, really. Have they changed this? I don't know. Directly next to the car. That's like 10 centimeters before the actual alarm triggered. But, well, it seems to work now again. So, I don't know. Maybe the restart has fixed it already. And now we have got also Sentry events, which I didn't have at work at all. And this is always very unusual, because there's always something going on at work. Okay, let's try again tomorrow and see if the restart has fixed the Sentry problem. Alright, it is now the next morning. I'm at work already, and we can see the Dashcam symbol and the Sentry symbol are lit. And I'll check if the Dashcam actually works. Yep, menu comes up, because I had this before as well. And okay, we give it a couple of hours and then sneak up to the car and see if the Sentry actually activates. Okay, so it's 10 o'clock now. I'm turning off Bluetooth. And we sneak up to the car. Well, I got this issue again with the Sentry viewer here in the car, in the Model 3. It says video unavailable, please select different footage. I'm going to have a look at my footage list so you can see the recording from my Sentry event I've just triggered, but it doesn't give you any preview. It usually has a little icon in there, but it doesn't really record. Video unavailable. So I went into the settings and format USB device, format. Okay, so this is all done. Launch viewer. No Dashcam footage found. Okay, so Dashcam and Sentry is activated. And I turn off Bluetooth. There we go. And then we have to wait a minute or so until it arms. Okay, it has triggered now. So let's turn on Bluetooth again. Connected. And Sentry turns off straight away. It says one Sentry event. Tap on it. And video unavailable. So when I have a look at the list, see there's no preview window in here anymore. I don't know why that is. I'm just using a Toshiba 16 gig USB 3, and this has always worked. I usually use this USB card reader here, which plugs into the USB and then has the little SD card, 64 gig, and this always worked just fine until, well, until this morning. I couldn't view the footage anymore, so I took it out, put it in the computer, reformatted it under FAT 32-bit, created the ts.la cam folder on it, and now we plug it in and see if it works. Now that's fine, so it has recognized it. We just go in there, launch viewer, and no Dashcam footage found. That's fine, that's cool. Turn off Bluetooth. So now we have to wait until it triggers again. Okay, so let's trigger another event. Nothing so far. Bluetooth is still off. Oh yeah, here it goes. Sentry activated. Okay, I turn on Bluetooth again. And immediately this goes away. Again, we've got one Sentry. Tap to view. Let's see. No dashcam footage found. This has not even recorded anything at all. What the heck is going on here? Security. Format USB drive. I cannot even format it. Okay, reinsert the USB. It looks like this download symbol. It is downloading something. Oh, something is not working correctly. See, I cannot. I can turn off Sentry, but I cannot even unplug the USB again. Plug it back in. Oh, well, now it's working. What's going on? Is this all faulty? Have I got faulty equipment here? Let's see what's on here. No dashcam viewer found. Okay, I'll try again and trigger another event. Two events recorded. No dashcam footage found. And then we've got the symbol here again. What is going on? And there's nothing in the list. But the stick and the adapter works just fine on the computer. Okay, I'll do a restart of the machine and we test again afterwards. Holding both steering wheel buttons down. And test number 6 after restarting the computer. Video unavailable, please select different footage. Still not working. Okay, I don't know. Okay, let me try another SD card in here and see if this makes a difference. Okay, what I did now is unplug my wireless charger because there's a splitter cable connected, USB, and I plugged in the SD card adapter directly into the USB port of the car. I read online that some people have difficulties with their splitter cable and not recognizing their SSD card anymore, but we give it another try. We just keep trying. Launch viewer. On a video unavailable, please select different footage. It's there, but it cannot be viewed. Okay, well, this time I'll just wait a little bit longer until I open the door again. Maybe it needs to be recording a bit longer. Maybe I wasn't waiting long enough or so, I don't know. Just give it another minute or so before we go back in. Okay, let's try again. Tap to view. No, video unavailable. Still not working. It has 2 recordings in there, but I cannot watch any of them. And when I look on the computer, I can see the footage and all the different files for the repeater cameras, front and back, but they only have 1 kilobyte instead of 3.5 meg or 3.7 meg, what I usually have. So it starts recording these single clips, but obviously there's no data in it. So I'm not sure if this is my USB device now, or if this is the car, the software. I'll try a third one when I'm coming home. So hopefully nothing happens until then. Oh, Bluetooth is on. What's going on? Car didn't recognize me. Then again, video unavailable. Okay, let's eject this one, and I'm just putting a new USB 3 FAT32 formatted USB stick in there and see what we can do. Okay, so let's activate this one and see if we could do a save footage, because the car is running anyway, so it's recording all the time. And now we will have a look at the viewer. Video unavailable, and it's not there. It's not there either. This is stick number 3 I'm trying now. And with this one I plug it in directly to the USB port. No splitter cables, no extension cables, nothing. Just a pure USB. Okay, turn it on. There, it's running. And now do a save footage again. Launch viewer. Nothing. See, it has done it. It has saved the footage from the last 10 minutes, but I cannot view it. What the hell is going on? This is stick number 4 now, so I doubt it is actually the stick. So what I'm going to do now is going into safety security, format USB device. You sure you want to format this as XFAT for use with the Dashcam? All data will be deleted, erased, format. Okay, format USB to enable Dashcam. Bang, done. So the car has now formatted the stick itself, and we just have a look at the viewer. No Dashcam footage, that's fine. We just prepared it. But what we can do is now save footage. So this should save the last 10 minutes of recording onto the USB now. And we can have a look. Launch viewer. Unavailable. See, it has done it again, but it's not available. What the heck is going on? It's not working anymore. Well, there's no update on the app, but other cars are getting the update at the moment, so I thought I'll better check in the car, hey? Sometimes it only pops up in the car. And there's another Sentry event which will not work because of... Oh, it works! It works again! What's going on? See, there's no red button, so I don't have the update yet, and there's no notification at the moment. So we will have a look in the... Okay, it's up to date. Let me turn on Wi-Fi here and see if this makes a difference, because a couple of days ago when I did the other update, I turned on Wi-Fi and the update appeared straight away. But this was maybe coincidentally. It's a moment to pick it up. I wonder why the Dashcam, why the Sentry is working again. That is so weird. There's my Wi-Fi. But still nothing for me. Oh God. Right, so there's no update, even not with Wi-Fi. But at least my Sentry is working again. I could see these two dudes coming up here and having a look at the car. And I wonder why this is working all of a sudden again. I didn't do anything. There was no update, just nothing. It's just working. Yeah, hello.